Okay, I think we're all good. Can everyone hear me? Yes? Yes. All right. Hey, everybody. Welcome back. My name is Sue, and I'm from OML Embroidery. And today, we're going to be doing block 3 of this. Isn't that cool? I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Can you guys hear me? Someone say. Yes, hearts. There we go. Hello, Sue. Thank you, Shannon. Karina, nice to see you're here. Gail Tips is here. Anne, you're here. Yeah. Robin's Quilt Blast Basket. Hi, Sue. Hello, hello. Awesome, you guys. Absolutely awesome. I'm glad everyone's here. This next block, I don't know if you guys have seen it, but it's awesome. So, this is my Deadly Nightshade, which I absolutely love how it turned out. I decided to go a little bit neon here and lots of purple, but I used SVG to iron on. Yeah, Susan Weehee waves. Hi! You guys are just awesome. Yes, thank you. I just want to make sure everything's working. So, yeah, and everyone hears my intro from OML Embroidery. You know how it is. So Cindy says, good morning, everyone. So I really like this one. Remember, I was doing Tula Pink background, which, of course, I love Tula Pink fabric. It's amazing. This is the first one, and the techniques in this one are beautiful. I'm so happy how it turned out. There's mylar, and then there's plastic. See, plastic over the bottles in the witch's cabinet. And I think that's really cute. And mylar on a snake, yep, love it. Love it. So today we're going to be doing a part of the cabinet with the witch's cauldrons. And I had a little bit of hard time deciding this morning. Maybe I'm wishy-washy. I was going to do this as the background, but I think it's too busy. However, I'm going to take this to my scan and cut a piece of it off. And Jill, oh, Jill, nice to see you. Good to hear your voice. Woohoo, I know. Everyone's going to be stitching like crazy just for fun. But I'm going to take this to my scan and scan it, and I'm going to cut out a few of these ghosty guys and put them around. It's easy. I'm going to put like an iron-on backing on it, and I'm going to put them around the quilt in different places. And I think these are glow in the dark, so I think that's going to be fun. So that's why I have that out. So I'm going to change it up a little bit from the backgrounds that I used on these ones. I think the cauldron requires spiders. So there's my spiders. I think purple would be really good. One of the cauldrons is going to be Dance of the Dragonfly. I just have a little scrap of it, so I'm like, yeah, I got to use it for something really good. And I think a cauldron, would be perfect for that. Now, I was hoping that that would fit on the larger cauldron, and this could be the smaller one because it looks really good together. The colors are great. Karina says, ooh, nice fabric. You know me and Halloween. I have a lot of Halloween fabric, so that's why I had some indecisions today because I have a lot of different ones, maybe. Maybe. And so I had a hard time deciding because I haven't actually looked at my Halloween stuff. So it just made me so happy, and then I couldn't decide what to do. Jenny Owens, thank you very much. That is appreciated. So if that doesn't work, then I'm gonna switch it over and do this. Just a black swirly cauldron. It has a little bit of details on it, but it's pretty cool. Oh yeah, watch this. Nail check. Let's see. Nail check. What do you guys think? Nail check. They're the same as what they were Mondays, so they're they're beautiful. I like the turquoise and the sparkly underneath. So there we go. Carol's looking through your stash. I know, I know. It just made me happy. Nice fabric and nails. Woohoo! Thank you. These are my favorite nails I've done in a while. I don't know exactly what the design is. You'll be able to see it better once we hit the luminaire, Captain Jack. So that's my plan for today. I'm going to see how it works out, but I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I really like the purple. I really like the purple. It's not just a plain kind of background. It's not just, you know, perfectly set up. So, Robin, always love your nails, Sue. Thank you. I love doing them. I have a lot of fun. I'll do something different tomorrow, so Mug Rug Monday will have something completely new. So let's go over to the machine and we're going to talk about what I am using. So let's go. This is my Luminaire 3, upgraded to 3. Man, I love this machine. It has so many bells and whistles. It's fantastic. Captain Jack, 7511 needle. I have the batting right on first because there's no placement. You're just going to stitch it down. And I'm using the 6x6 hoop because that's the size I picked. And there, the 6x6 hoop can look at you there. Once I trim this down, it won't look so bad. There we go. And I'm using my dime thread. So, which I love it. So everyone's like, I love the purple, the purple. It's a nice pattern on it. It's kind of pretty. Bobbin Police, you almost got me today. Almost. I set everything up. It was like 3 minutes to, and I forgot about the bobbin because I was doing some stitching yesterday. Yay, stitching. I was happy to do it. And I realized I was out of bobbin, so foiled again, Bobbin Police. I picked up on it. There we go. I still have not found Bjorn. I guess that I'll find him after. So this is how we're going to start batting on. I know it's a little bit different, but I try to remember to put the batting on. If you make a mistake doing it, then just rewind and do it again if you wanted to, you know, have a placement and then you're batting. It's easy enough. Rewind, go back stitches is what I mean by rewind. So I don't think there's anything else. Why don't we get this started? Ooh, yeah, we're going to be stitching some mushrooms, man. I think that'll be cute. So there we go. Don't put your hands anywhere near it. Did I thread it? Is it working? Yeah, all right. Now I've got this kind of like dirty green on it, and that is part of my mushroom colors. So there we go. Perfection. It's beautiful. So let's get the Tula Pink Nom Nom scissors out, and we can trim that out because everybody knows what happens when I try to take a shortcut. What happens? I mess it up. So, no mess ups today. None. Okay, I'll try. And no applique chicken today. I really want that to fit on the larger one, but I'll be careful. No applique chicken. So, Tula Pink scissors. I love them. Duckbill scissors. I know I'm using them backwards too. That's okay, whatever works for you. They're nice and sharp and they're lovely. Lovely. So remember when you're trimming, take your time. The batting is okay to be a little bit messy on. See, I'm not doing it perfectly. Hard for you guys to see the lines, so wait a minute. Yes, I am doing it perfectly. It's absolutely perfect. But the other trimming, try to do it as close as you can to the line. Take your hoop off the machine. I always tell people that it's so much better. I very rarely cut anything at the machine. Jill, thank you so much. Thank you. That's a cute little, I don't know what it is though, but it's cute. Thank you. Everything is appreciated. Guys, go ahead and click the like button so we can have lots of likes on this one. So here's where we're at. Trimmed, ready. Let's go back to my Luminaire, also known as Captain Jack. And here we are. And ready for this purple. This was just like a spare piece, so I didn't use my sweet pea rulers for it. It was just like this. So there we go. Oh, yeah, I think that's going to look great. No need to fussy cut anything, but that would be an idea for your cauldrons if you wanted to fussy cut it. I don't put your hands where I'm putting my hands, blah, blah, blah. I keep doing it today. It's a very hands-on one. Now these ones also have the sashing around the outside, but I'm going to see by the time I get there if I might be able to do something a little different. See, that's a pretty good background. I actually really like that. It's pretty. It's pretty. Okay, this is another outline. Okay. That's kind of weird, but alright, let's see. Iron Squad, where's the patch? Yeah. We gotta make another merit badge for us, so come up with what you guys want, because it'll be fun. I thought Facebook Jail was really good. A lot of people enjoyed that. So now you can see it better. Okay, so we're gonna do bubbles first, and I don't think this yucky green is gonna be for bubbles. It's for mushrooms, not bubbles. So I'm gonna change it. I might even do, what do you guys think about metallic silver? Because I don't have any bling. Metallic silver, what do you guys think? Ugh. There we go. I think for the bubbles, the quilting, I think that'll look good. Just for fun, because I really don't have any other bling other than the Dances with Dragonflies fabric. So, yes. How about needle through the finger merit patch? Yeah, that's always a good one. I like runs with scissors, because, you know, I like to live on the embroidery edge. I've done chicken applique. I guess I could do a bobbin applique too. Just whatever we think is funny. Silly things like that. Thread chicken. Yeah. Yeah. That's awesome. Yeah, awesome. So you got King Star metallic silver in here just for a bling. And because my background is busy, I want it to really show up. So metallic it is. And look how perfect that is. Yep, that's exactly what I wanted. Let me zoom you guys in so you can see how great the metallic looks. Because, yeah. Where's the Iron Squad patch? Okay, I'll make it. I'll make it. I didn't make one yet. So, yeah. Oh, yes, for the metallic, Marjorie says. Yes. It really actually looks good. It's just enough to stand out with, you know, the design, background design, but not overwhelm it so you can't see everything that's going on. Jessie says, looks good. Yeah, I like it. Little bit of bling, don't overdo the bling, but I really like this. And it's going over it more than once too, which is nice. I don't know how well you guys can see that. Oh, you can't really see it at all. Okay, well, I'll hold it up so you can see the bling once it's done blinging, I guess. It's only got a few more bubbles, and then I think we're starting on the mushrooms. I'm gonna do brown, green, and purple, I think, mushrooms. Just for fun. They gotta look like, you know, poisony kind of mushrooms, for sure. So, happy Saturday, our favorite time for stitching. You know. You know. Alright, so that looks really good. Let me get it at a different angle so you guys can see it. See if I can do that. Can you see it? Yeah, you can. Isn't that perfect? It's a bit brighter in person, but you can see it. So, thank you, King Star Metallic. You know I love you, man. That's awesome. So we're going to start on the mushrooms now. And there's 3 mushrooms, and it's kind of coming out of the big cauldron. So I'm going to start off with this green, and we start with the underneath part, and I think that'll be fine. You can use any colors. Yes, our Lynn, you can use pink. Lynn and Shannon, you could make pink, different shades of pink mushrooms. That would look very poisony. So anything goes. Remember, this is your design, and you can make up whatever you want to do, right? You can make up whatever you want to do. Good morning, Diane. And Isabel says bubbles. Love the bubbles. Yes, thank you. Okay, so that green, it's kind of a gray green. I always find that exquisite thread from Dime has really beautiful colors. I really enjoy them. They seem to be, every time I pick one, they seem to be perfect. I also like Kingstar Purple. Yeah, you know what? I like Kingstar everything. It is such a treat to be able to use metallic thread. Again, that works and isn't frustrated and won't wreck your design. So anytime I can think to use it, I mean, I could probably do the whole thing in Kingstar Metallic. Of course I wouldn't, because that would be too blingy for witches. But a little bit just adds, the right amount. I really like it. It's pretty. So the green, isn't it kind of a weird green? It's gray, green with gray. Sage, maybe you'd call it. I don't know. But Kingstar Metallic, I hope I have every single color because it's awesome. Vivian, good morning from hot Arizona. I don't know what the weather is today, but we had a big storm and hopefully it blew everything over and it's a little bit more tolerable outside. So, yes. Judy Quilt, say hi to Mr. Quilt. Of course, as always. I love the name Vivian. That was my favorite aunt growing up. Her name was Vivian, so it just, makes me feel good. So next, we're going to do the bodies of it. So I don't want to do purple anymore because I have a purple background. So I'm going to do this color. It's not gold, but it's not brown. So I thought that would be good. And then maybe I will put, how about a neon? Neon green just over the top. It looks like it's very light stitching for the top, so it might tone down the neon a little bit, right? So that's what I'm hoping anyways. We'll see. So this brown is, brown. Not too exciting. You could use some variegated thread too. I think that would be nice. Mr. Quilt appreciates your thoughts and prayers, Sue. Mostly good days this week. Hot darn, that's awesome. Good to hear. Good to hear. You keep on rocking it, Mr. Quilt. It's a long recovery, but you will feel great. And, we're all glad you're still here. That's awesome. So, I like the brown. Now, I wanted to, might not be able to do it now, but I wanted to try this and see if I could get it in position. Over more. Oops, I almost knocked down the whole thing. Oh yeah, I can. Okay, so this is the magnifying thingy from Dime, and look how well that works. There's a light on it as well. Well, that's pretty bright, isn't it? I think I can turn it down. I just wanted to play with it. I just leave it on my desk. I use it all the time. It's easy to grab, and I like it. I like it. Got fried in a storm, Carol Bowser. Oh. Got her hand burned holding her phone while charging, and a lot of electronics got... Yeah, you have to be careful of that. Aileen, good morning. Good morning. So what do you guys think? I think that's really cool. This is the most useful thing ever. This is from Dime. What a difference with that magnifier. Yeah, because it doesn't magnify it too much. And look, the size of it is awesome. Like, it's not too big, not too small. You can adjust the lighting, but it just clips to your desk, and it's a USB plug-in, which is super handy. And I've seriously been using it because I think it's fantastic. But I just thought this morning, I wonder if that would work. I wonder. What if we do close-up? Ha! Look at that! Doesn't get much better than that. So I have the camera on close-up. I just love experimenting. Embroidery experiments. I think that's perfect. Perfection. Yep. Now, let's see what that looks like with the light on. What do you guys think? I just ordered my magnifier. Awesome. Make sure you use my link. Right? Please. It helps. Okay, that's with the lights on. And that looks much better than off. The colors are great. Carol says, good morning, everyone. Well, good morning, Carol. I think I need to get that magnifier. I'm telling you, I am really enjoying it. But I am going to have to move it. But I'll keep it in its position because it's really easy to move around. And I'm going to take this brown off. And I want to put... I pulled out the wrong color out of my neons. I want to put maybe like orange on it. We don't have enough orange. And putting a bright color, and like I said, it looks like the bottom will come through a bit. But using a bright color, just one, will kind of draw your eye to that part. And I think that's cool. Plus, if you have purple, you gotta have some orange. You gotta. So let's see how this is gonna look. I didn't look at it on the computer. I'm looking at it on my, I almost said Dream Machine. Oh, McDreamy must be thinking of me. Jeez. On my Luminaire. See how that dulls it down? See that how that works? So it's orange for sure, but it's only light stitching, so it's not bright neon. So you can play with the colors right here. It's pretty cool. So it dulls it down, but it's a good look for sure. Marianne, good morning everyone from Connecticut. Enjoy your day wherever you are. We are having a great day. Great day so far. And I like light stitches. I'm pretty darn happy with that. I think we're going to be doing the applique now. And it's probably going to be the spoon. But isn't that awesome? I really like that. For sure. I have a lighted magnifier from a tool store, but I'm going to get this one. It's smaller, more manageable. It's very, very easy to move, is the first thing I'm going to say. You guys saw how fast, how quickly I got it into position to be able to see it. And, you know, that makes a big difference. So the bottom, I think that'll show enough. Might be not quite dark enough, but it might be. I am gonna try it. I guess a more normal orange might look good too, but let's do it. What do you guys think so far? I think it's awesome. Oh, everyone's talking about rain. Well, we got the storm the other day, and it was a stormy storm. That's for sure. The smile on the threader looks great through the magnifier. Thank you, Susie. That's funny. That's really funny. Yeah, I'm glad everyone could join us today. This is the morning show, I like to call it in my head. It sounds pretty good, and you know, when I say it out loud. This is where we have fun. Karina makes cinnamon buns for everyone. No, I'm just kidding. She doesn't. She does make them all the time and tells us, and then everybody wants Cinnabon, but you know. Looks beautiful so far. Thanks, Jill. Thank you. Looking good. Looking good. Okay, so the purple does show up enough. It's not like hugely out there, but I like it. It's good enough. So I don't know what we're doing next. My guess is the spoon maybe, but I'm hoping it's going to be a big cauldron so I can see what everything's gonna look like. It's gonna be good. My screen says only 59 thumbs up. Judy Quilt, I can't stop smiling over that spiderweb fabric. Well, thank you. It is, for some reason, it's the perfect color of purple, and the design is spiderwebs, but it's got scrolls on it, and I love it. I love it. Okay, we are doing the spoon. So I picked out just a kind of regular kind of gray. I mean, nothing exciting. Hopefully that'll work. Make sure if you guys have your thread trays to use them. I think it helps a whole lot and makes picking everything out super easy, and also the cleanup because it's all in one. I put everything back. It doesn't matter what order or anything. I'm not paying attention to that today. But I put everything back and then just put it on my thread rack. So you don't have to go back and forth, that sort of thing. So it works. I really like it. So anything I use goes back on there. The spoon is just little. Again, I'm doing the 6x6 size, so I guess I'm used to doing 8x8, but I guess I thought it was smaller. Placement, put your fabric down, stitch it out, and then we're going to trim it. So this has to go under the cauldron. That's why we're doing it first. Under. Boop, 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 boop. Then we're going to do some satin stitches, and I'll play with the magnifier again. So, first though, let's go back to the desk, and I can just trim this little guy with my Nom Nom scissors. Everything gets a googly eye. Everything. Okay, so see how small it is? I wasn't really thinking about that. Oh well, great for using scraps. That's pretty much what I'm using today, is just extra stuff. I will be a little frugal with the purple though, because I really like it. I think I bought it in Canada. Let me see. I'm curious now. Drive myself crazy. Do I not have the edge on it? Yeah, I do. I got a little bit left. I don't. I cut off the good part. Okay, well, I'll have to try to figure that out. Apologies. Apologies. I'll have to try to figure that out because it is really good fabric. Maybe I have another piece in there. Okay, so when you're trimming, try to do the best you can. Satin stitches are forgiving, but they don't forgive everything. So take a good look at how my mushrooms turned out. Isn't that a nice blending? I love it, actually. I think that's awesome. Back to the machine we go. And it's going to do just a little bit of satin stitches around it to cover up the fabric and make it look perfect. So we're going to let that happen. And I'm going to move my, clip on the desk. You know, I think that's pretty good. It doesn't take much to set it up. Everything's shaking, but what do you guys think? That's pretty good. So Dime, thank you. I love it. If your machine, because you know the Luminaire has that magnifier that you can hook on it. When I'm sewing upstairs on my other machine, which is, I can't remember the name of it, but it's like McDreamy but without the embroidery part. And it doesn't have the slots to put the magnifier in. This is what I'm gonna use. Like, for sure. The mushrooms sure look like they are poisonous. Thank you! Thank you! That's awesome. That was the idea. Play around with colors with the mushrooms, though. You saw what happened when I put the bright one in. It's pretty good. Oh, I had to take a drink. Man, was I thirsty. So the spoon isn't very spectacular. I think you could use HTV on it. The heat vinyl, sparkly or something. That wouldn't be too much. But I think... Okay, so cauldron. Finish my sentence after. We're doing the cauldron, and we have to do the feet first. So I think we're doing the big cauldron. I don't know if I want it in black or if the outside in silver. I think I'm going to leave silver on because I think that'll make it brighter. And you know, if you stitch something and you really don't like it, you can go back. I'm kind of thinking about what's going to show up really well on the fabric because it's kind of small what it's stitching, and if it's black it might just look like another spider, you know? And I think I'm right on that. Who knows though? Who knows? Georgette, thank you so much. Celebrate the first super chat from Georgette. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Every little bit helps. If you can't donate, then like and share. We need to get this kicking up and get everything going. Evelyn, we're just glad you're here, Evelyn. Welcome. You haven't missed a whole lot. So now we are doing the bigger one. Okay, so I want to see the size, and I really gonna hope that my dances with dragonflies is gonna fit. And I think it might. I could have measured everything, you know, but you know, what's the fun in that, right? Alright, this is going to turn out exactly how I want, because look, isn't that perfect? I love it. And no chicken. No chicken. Okay, that's what I wanted to do, because I just thought that was perfect for a witchy cauldron, right? I think so. And it's a scrap. I don't want to waste any of this fabric. Yep, no applique chicken there, people. I'm so happy that worked. I'm so happy that worked. Now I have to figure out what color to outline it in. But first, let's go back to the desk and trim this out. Nope, wrong button. Boop. There we are. Wrong one. So this is gonna look good. So I'm thinking one of the colors in here should be the satin stitches. What do you guys think? I don't want to do gold because we already have bling. But I'm thinking one of these darker ones or even the light purple. I didn't pull any colors for it, so I'll have to look. Or the pink stands out. I think anything would look good, to be honest with you. Anything that kind of matches. And who says a witch can't have a very bright, you know, kind of groovy silver, silver, silver. Oh, yeah, maybe silver. What's in it? Yeah, that might look good. The silver that's in it, you can see it like here. It does look good. Judy Quilt and Karina and Isabel are just saying silver, silver, silver. So we got one vote for light purple. Isabel, you'll have to put yourself in detention with Karina. Soon, not yet. So, okay, while you guys are looking and thinking here, I was thinking that's not quite it, so it's a light. If I can find that color, that would be perfect. But there's also like this that matches the darker in there. I think that's pretty cool. Maybe I can move the camera closer. There. So this is this dark color. What do you guys think of that? Or a purple, but it's also navy. So this is navy in here. And I'm still looking for that purple. My light purple is too lilac-y for it. And the only thing I have is, and I don't think that'll show up enough. All right, so this is what we got to choose from. Silver, dark, or this groovy purpley pink. If you choose silver, it's worth the detention. Navy is better than the reddish purple. So navy's getting its vote there. Let's see. Hello from Reno, Nevada, Ramona. Hello. I'm gladly be your accomplice. So silver, what's in it? That's what you guys want? All right. I got to listen to my mods. There we go. Yep. Silver, silver, silver. Okay. I'm listening. Silver it is. And yay, I don't have to change the thread. So back to Captain Jack. Captain Jack. Silver, silver, silver. Yeah, I'm doing silver. It's the satin stitches. So let's rock. Pink. I know, right? Navy, navy, navy. Big variety today. Get you closer up so you can see. I think silver looks good. I love that fabric. Oh, I just love it. I think that's so perfect for a cauldron. Yay, Karina says. Yay, yay. Silver. Yippee. Well, I'm glad I can make you guys happy. You guys are awesome. Thank you, as always, for all your help. And fun. Now, go to detention. Both of you. Karina said it would be worth it if it's silver, and it's silver. I'm just kidding. You guys don't need to go to a detention. Look at how good that looks, though, right there. That stands out just the right amount. So we're going to do... oh, I love it that they... Sweet Pea always does the zigzag stitch, and that always makes me happy. Because it's... it really helps hold everything down, and it's your get out of jail free card that I've showed you guys. I love the fabric for the cauldron, Carol Dirt. I know, it dances with dragonflies, and it makes me super happy because I love it. It's kind of cool. I wish I had a ton of it. That and Tula Pink. If I won that Powerball lottery where you win $1 billion, that's what I would do. Looks like purple flames going up the sides. I know, that's why I wanted to use it so badly. It looks so excellent. I wish I had another color of it, but I don't have much of it left. I've used every bit of it. But yeah, if I won $1 billion, that's what I would do. That is literally what I would do. Tula Pink dances with dragonflies because for some reason I absolutely love all of it. It's so gorgeous. And, you know, Tula Pink. You know how much I love Tula Pink. Come over to the dark side. We have cinnamon rolls. Oh, Karina, that's funny. That's funny. Oh, Suzanne Wood, just love watching and thank you for all your videos. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. We're always glad you're here for sure. Carolyn. Oh, can't wear my contact till 1. Blurry until then. Listening. Sue is my seeing eye Sue. I can help you out with that for sure. I describe it enough, I hope, for sure. So Shannon has banana bread. Well, you guys can't have a party in detention over at the dark side. That's the Karina points there. That is really good. So look, the silver looks great. I like it. And then a lid. I'm still gonna do it silver because I don't like the two colors particularly. So we're leaving silver on because it looks great for sure. Banana bread and cinnamon rolls. Well, it's gonna be a long trip, but I'll see you guys soon. No, I won't. I didn't even have breakfast. Of course we can, Karina says. Now, no, Karina, no. It's all in good fun. For those of you who are new, when Karina and Lynn repeat the same thing over and over again, they get sent to quote unquote detention, and we're just silly about it. Just some of the silly things we do, you know. Googly eyes, name everything, make up stuff. Chris, thank you very much, Chris. I appreciate that. Every little bit helps, so thank you so much. We had oat flour waffles. Oh. Sounds like detention is better than life on the outside. You're on a roll today. Oh, man. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate it. I like the big thumbs up on that guy. Whatever he is. An avocado, maybe? Or just fat bottom? Like Queen, you know, the singer? Singing the song? Okay, so I am getting my wish. And I am gonna put, for the next one, we're doing, I might just do it the same. Because that silver rocks, you know. We always have fun in detention. You know, we always have fun no matter what. So, people who are new, give yourself a shout out and welcome to the OML Embroidery Gang. That's what we call ourselves. Get a t-shirt. I have some merch up. And it's a lot of fun. My favorite is the green oval design. I like that. Oh, now we're gonna have a battle. I'll match you, banana waffles. All right, well, someone make breakfast for me because I didn't eat. I don't know why I didn't eat, but I didn't eat. Now, this one, I'm gonna move it back so I can move it back. So this one is one of those ombre ones. It's a very light ombre. So dark to light or this way. I was thinking because that looks like flames that dark first because it's warmer. So I think we should try that. I just had to think about it, and pulling it out and looking at it is the best way of doing it. So hopefully no applique chicken. Vertical, yeah, oops. Yeah, I saw it, man. Don't know why you kept stitching. And where is it? Inquiring minds want to know. I think it's all tangled up there. Okay, let's thread it again. Sorry you get to see my arm in the way. There's no other way of doing it. And I really like the cameras like this because I can see what I'm doing. And that's actually a really nice thing. Okay, don't dare. It's impatient. So I'm just going back a tiny bit. I went back too far, so I'm going to fast forward a bit. There we go. Now, let's do that again. And see. It's just little. Yep, that's exactly what I wanted. I'm so happy. I love it. Barbara Jones, thanks for being you. Well, you're welcome. And thank you so much. I really appreciate it. For sure. So let's go back to the desk. I don't think I need close, but let's go back to the desk. And this is the last thing we've got to trim out. And we're good on time, so this one was a lot less stitching than the other ones for sure. There we go. Trim. Now I want to get as close and as careful as I can around here. So I'm going to just take 2 or 3 cuts for it. And there we go. And here we go. Yes, I like that. It kind of matches in here, the colors. Perfect. Perfectly perfect. Yeah, that's where the ombre comes in. Yes, that person who came with, I got my education from Embroidery University. Yes, that's you, Karina. Well, I can make a shirt that says that or something. That is actually really good, Karina. I love how Karina thinks. And it's outside of the box. And usually really hilarious. Okay, so that little cauldron looks really cute. And what I am going to do is put this purple on it. Silver looks good for this one, but I think I want to purple this stuff up, man. Maybe a different purple, though, like something lighter. I think that might look good. What's the difference? 392? Yeah, all right. That is what I'm going to do because I think it's going to look good. Happy so far. How come these cauldron bottoms look like actual feet? I kind of like it. Kind of like it. All right, back to the machine. And we are going to make a bit of satin stitches. I love wearing that t-shirt. Good choice, Sue. Thank you, Jill. Thank you. I try. I sometimes like to plan out the colors in my design. And sometimes, kind of like today, if I'm not sure about everything, I like to just go on the fly. I keep my thread rack really close by and well lit so I can see everything. And I just pull one out, see what I think, go. It's kind of fun to do stuff on the fly, though. You get a little more creative because it's your own, you know, kind of rules. It's your own rules to it. And it's, I like it. I like it. I'm quite happy doing stuff on the fly. All right, so we're going to have some ziggy-zaggy stitches. And I'm hoping this is kind of close to this color here. But just a different purple. Okay, let me take that off. There we go. I love it. So 6x6 size is a good size. Yes, dark purple for this one. So cute. I love your colors. Thank you, Maureen. Thank you. Evelyn says the same thing. Zoom you guys in. There, you can see that pretty well. You won't be able to see the color. Oh, I think it's perfect. Oh, I'm so happy with that. Yep. Groovy witches stuff. Barbara says, I love this group. So lighthearted and with really good color sense. Yeah, and it's fun. And if you have a question, any question at all, you can ask here. I might not catch it, but you can ask in the OML Embroidery University Facebook group, and you will get kind, helpful answers and suggestions. So it's a great place to be. No one will give you a hard time. Everybody is nice and kind and happy. So it's awesome. Should we consider googly eyes on the ombre cauldron? Well, I kind of like how you think. I might have to do that. And look, I have, you guys are gonna laugh. I'm sorry. No, I'm not sorry. I have some googly eyes right here. So something like that, maybe? Or plain? Or different colors, like different sizes? Maybe. I'll put that aside and we could see what looks good. It is a quilt, so why not? Aren't you guys happy or impressed that I had googly eyes within reach of my machine? Nobody can be surprised. We need a blowing at the screen patch. Oh, so somebody write that down for me. I never remember. Yes, that's perfect, Judy Quilt. That is really... Karina, you are on an absolute roll today. Keep it coming, girl. That is funny, because I'm going to have to look back and remember that, because I think that's awesome. Blowing at the screen, that's another thing that we do, for sure. Daughter started texting me. Well, we're glad you're here, Sharon, for sure. I'm well impressed, Jill says. Where did you find those googly eyes? Marjorie says, nope, not surprised at all. I know. Where do I get them? Usually Michael's here and there. Anytime I see different ones like that, I grab them. My big, huge ones that are on my desk, they are also from Michael's, and they are glow in the dark, so it's lovely and creepy. Karina says, I'm not surprised at all that you have googly eyes right there. Yep, I know. Alright, so now the lid, I'm going to keep the color the same because I like how it's showing up. And then I think all we have left is the outside. So, I mean, that's easy enough to do. I could do one or two of them and then call it a day. I agree, blowing at the screen patch. Yep, it's brilliant. Brilliant, I tell you, Karina. You're on a roll. Keep doing what you're doing and come up with some more, because I will make them. I think that's hilarious. Ooh, did everyone go, I can't wait to make the first one. I'll make them. Glow in the dark eyes, gotta get some. Oh, they're huge. They're huge eyes, and they're on my desk. Witch's brew, Pot's feet look like feet because it has to do with witches and... Well, yeah, I mean, that makes sense, of course. This one doesn't, but this one does. Oh, okay, we gotta, before we play with googly eyes, we need to do a little bit of highlighting, which is cool. And I think it should be like a really, really, really light silver. I totally forgot about this part, so I did not pull fat thread for it. So I'm not seeing what I want quite yet. Where is that one? The same? Alright, the same silver we've been using. It's my lightest one. Hobby Lobby has googly eyes the size of dinner plates. I wish we had a Hobby Lobby. Maybe it's time for a trip over to the States so I can get huge googly eyes. I will put them in the window or on the front door. Or on my car. On my car. Oh, I think that would be so much fun to have googly eyes on my car. I'll do it too. I'm not scared. I think that would be really good. So the last thing before the edges is a little bit of highlighting. If you don't want it, you can skip it. But I think it's relatively light stitching. So I think it'll just add to it. If you want your cauldrons to have a matte finish, then there'll be no light reflection on it. So whatever you want, for sure. Yeah, you could still see through it a little bit. I probably would have skipped the big one because I don't want the fabric covered up, and just done it on the small one. But the stitches are nice. I'm jealous of all the stores you have in the USA. Yeah, well put, me too, because most of them we don't have here in Canada. Like, I would love if I could go into any store and buy dime products. I think that would be great. Come to Quilt Festival in Houston, Sue. I'll take you to Hobby Lobby. Oh, a quilt festival? Yes, I would. Make some googly eyes with your scan and cut vinyl and putting on your car. I was thinking about making it a polka dot car, but I don't know how good the vinyl would be on the paint. I don't know anything about it, so I might. Of course I do silly things. Now, my license plate is OML Patch, which is the patch company that is still there but doesn't really exist. So I could do polka dots easily. Jill Scarsbrick says, me too, Isabel Durant. Yeah, I know. It's kind of, I don't know, they have everything. I was going to say it's kind of unfair, but that's not even remotely what I mean, for sure. Okay, so now all we have to do is the flip and fold on these. I need to trim it, but I'm just going to give you guys a quick overview of it, and then I'll do it after. I have the same black that I have been using all along, and the first step, it's not going to give you an outline, but you can see here, trim the fabric. You can see here there's a little bit left over. They're just really small, and you're going to put it like this, and I'll do this one for you, but trim the fabric. I just want to show you guys how to do one, because if you don't know how to do flip and fold fabric, you won't know how to do it. So just one line. So make sure the bulk of your fabric is facing in the opposite direction that you want to fold it. Opposite direction. And then you fold it. And if you have a little iron, perfect. If not, just crease it down. And this is making the sashing. So that's all there's to it. You do the top and the bottom and then the two sides, and you have built-in sashing, and it's going to look great when you put them together. So that's how you do the top part. So let's go back to the desk, and we'll look at some googly eyes, and then we'll call it a day. But not yet. There we go. Trim that off. Oh, hit the camera. Damn. Oh well. I'll join you in detention. Let's see. Go to main. And I'm gonna zoom us in a little bit because I think that would be cool. So yeah, keep going on these, and you see when you put them together, you'll have this little kind of black line like that. And it's gonna look good. It's going to look like a really tiny sashing. So I like that. So eyeballs, did I cover them? I did. So let's see. The blue ones, I mean, we could do plain ones. Sorry about the reflection. Opposite color ones, hearts. This looks sad. Would the cauldron be sad? Great way to start off my Saturday. One more thumbs up to hit 90. Oh yeah, come on guys. Let's do it. I'm just going to pick one. I'm going to pick one. I like this. So they're sticky, so they'll stay. And yep, great idea. You guys like that? Great idea. That is so cute. Yeah, so cauldron has eyeballs and it actually really looks cute. Awesome. I absolutely love how this turned out. It looks much better in person. I'll take a picture so you guys can see all of the details. But this one was a lot of fun. Don't forget to blend some colors here on the poison mushrooms. I love it. Little bit of bling is enough, and a gorgeous background fabric will make it all. So I hope you guys get stitching. There's a link in the description to get this block and the other ones from Sweet Pea. So thanks everyone for watching. I hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to like this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye everyone. Bye. That was fun.